Welcome. Welcome to today's Monday meditation, where we will be tuning our signals today and learning how to separate ourselves from the noise that's going on in the world around us. Before we begin, I want to orient us. Especially if you're joining live on YouTube, or maybe you're catching this as a replay later. This meditation is part of a larger monthly arc inside my private community, Mind Muscle Academy on SKOOL, where we practice building capacity, clarity, and internal discipline week by week. If you're new here, welcome. This work is designed for people who carry responsibility, people who think deeply, who lead, who decide, who create, who hold a lot, often quietly. It isn't high stimulation. It's not about chasing an emotional breakthrough. It's about strengthening the ability to distinguish noise from what actually matters. So before we go any further, I want to ask something important. I want to ask for your permission. Check in with yourself. Is it okay if you pause with me for the next several minutes? Is it okay if you allow your internal pace to slow slightly? Is it okay if you observe your thoughts instead of trying to control them? Is it okay if clarity emerges quietly instead of dramatically? If the answer is yes, you don't need to say anything. You can simply take one steady breath, soften your shoulders, and allow your jaw to unclench. And if at any point during this meditation you need to open your eyes, shift position, or stop, you can. This is practice in autonomy, not performance. So if this work resonates with you, we go deeper every week inside of Mind Muscle Academy on SKOOL. Each month has a theme, each week builds on the last. It's structured, intentional, and designed to compound, not overwhelm. There's no pressure, just an invitation if you're looking for consistency instead of intensity. All right, let's begin. Sit comfortably with your spine upright but not rigid. Your shoulders relaxed. Hands resting naturally. And allow your eyes to close. Take a slow inhale through your nose. Feel the air travel down into your lungs, and hold gently for a count of 3. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Again, inhale, pause. Exhale. One more time. Deep inhale, hold. Release. Now allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. There's no controlling here, you're just observing. Before we begin tuning anything, we establish position. You're not here to fight your mind. You're not here to eliminate thoughts. You are here to become the one who observes. Imagine your awareness slightly shifting backward. You're not disassociating here or leaving your body. You're just gently moving from inside the noise to behind the noise. Notice your breath moving on its own. Your body being supported. You are already separate from what you observe. Let the distinction settle. Pause here. Now imagine your mind as a room filled with sound. It's not silent. There's sound, there's notifications, maybe unfinished conversations, internal commentary, future projections, replays of yesterday. Tiny self-corrections, micro-judgments, desire for recognition, fear of missing something, responsibility, expectation. You do not need to label every sound. Just notice the field. Which one is loudest? Where does it sit in your body? Chest, jaw, stomach, maybe behind your eyes. Now, without analyzing, say internally that that is noise. It isn't bad, it's not wrong, it's just noise. And allow yourself to sit in awareness of it. You're not trying to stop it. This process is allowing you to see it, to become aware of its presence, to acknowledge that it's there, separate from you. Take 2 slow breaths here. Now imagine stepping half a step back into your awareness. The sounds are still happening, but you're no longer blended with them. You're the one listening. The noise is happening, but you are not the noise. And say internally, the noise is happening, I am observing. Again. The noise is happening, I am observing. And feel the difference between experiencing a thought and being the one aware of it. One creates urgency, the other creates space. Space is capacity. Now pause. Imagine a volume dial in this mental room. The goal is not to mute the room. You're not forcing any sort of silence. You're gently turning the dial down just slightly. 5%. Notice the subtle shift. Now turn it down another 5%. Again, you're not pushing the sounds away, you are decreasing their dominance as the volume lowers. And you may begin to notice a subtle thing happening behind the noise. Do not search for it, just soften your focus. And ask internally, if the noise softened, what would I clearly hear? Then wait. Allow this answer to come from underneath. It may not be words. It could be a calm certainty, a clear boundary, a next step, a truth that you've delayed, a conversation you already know you need to have, a simplification you've resisted. Do not rush. Give it space to emerge. Silence here is productive. When you sense the signal, even faintly, place your full attention on it. Imagine tuning a radio dial with precision. Small movements, micro adjustments. As you focus, the signal becomes clearer, more stable, more grounded. Notice how your body responds. Does your breathing deepen? Does your posture shift subtly upright? Does your jaw release? This is alignment. Alignment feels steady, quiet, unforced. Stay here. Allow the signal to strengthen. Imagine it expanding from a point into a steady frequency that fills your chest. It isn't loud, it's stable. This is your internal signal. Now gently press your thumb and forefinger together as you hold that contact and feel the signal clearly. Link the physical sensation to the internal clarity and say this internally. This is my signal. And take one slow breath. Release your fingers. Press them together again and feel the signal return. You're teaching your nervous system that clarity is accessible on command. This is internal discipline without force. Pause here. Now imagine tomorrow, a busy moment, an email, a request, a distraction. You feel the noise begin to rise, but instead of reacting automatically, you pause. One breath. You step back internally, you turn the volume down 5%, you touch your thumb and forefinger together. The signal returns. You respond from signal. Not from urgency, not from ego, not from fear, from signal. Notice how the body feels different. Less compressed, more stable. This is capacity. Capacity isn't doing more, it's responding from signal consistency. Allow the scene to run once more, slowly, and feel the steadiness. Now say internally, I can distinguish noise from signal. I am not my noise. I choose what I tune into. Allow these statements to land beneath the surface. You're not convincing yourself, you are reminding yourself. Take a deep inhale. Hold gently. And then slowly exhale. Place one hand over your chest. Feel the steadiness underneath everything else. The noise may return later, that's fine. But now you know the difference. Now you know how to tune. Take one final breath. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Carry the signal with you. Capacity is built in moments like this. And you now know how to return to it. Even if it's subtle, even if it's only a few degrees quieter, that's enough. You can tune, you can choose, you can pause. If you found this practice helpful, this is the kind of work we build on consistently inside of Mind Muscle Academy. I'll leave the link below in the description, and it'll be available whenever that feels aligned for you. For now, carry the signal with you into the rest of your day. And remember, you don't need to react immediately. You can tune first. Thank you for being here with me today.